Thank you so much for joining us for our continuation of the Lost Mines of Phandelver D&D campaign that we've been playing live on Twitch roughly around midnight PST on Friday nights. If you ever want to join us and see the action unfold live, I have a link to my Twitch page in the video description below. The following video has been edited just to cut down on the long pauses, the fiddling with Roll20, the rules looking up, and a lot of the chat interaction, so it's just straight D&D, or as close to it as I can get it. So if you want all that other extra goodness, come stop by the stream. Alright, now let's get into it.
Alright, last time on Dungeons & Dragons, Alain opened a door and ran into 9 skelly boys, and a battle ensued. The party came out victorious, and when they left, they ran into a group of bugbears, and they were able to take down them as well. We ended with the party deciding to... Well, I don't think you guys made a decision, but you guys were talking about taking a rest, and you guys retreated back to the room.
We have not done it yet.
That the Skelly Boys are in.
Yes.
Snowloo also
we
took...
crushed all the bones.
Correct. You guys crushed all the bones. Snowloo took a peek in this room here. They didn't go all the way in, but there were some more old, deteriorating corpses in there, as well as some shelves and what looked like a desk. But nobody has gone inside.
We used the logic that the skeletons wouldn't have been hanging out in here unless it was the safest, most comfortable room in the entire mine. So that's why.
I mean, I love sitting on bone dust. So that's definitely where you want to take your short rest.
Well, before we do that,
Bone dust.
is this room like dark or is it like dim?
Oh, it's dark.
It's dark. I'll light a torch, and eat the torch like in the middle, and summon a pistachio bag, a favorite boy, and just like have him hide somewhere,
Okay.
like around here or something.
Okay.
But he's gonna stand watch. What else is I want to do?
You could have him hide
Setting
underneath
all
a
the
bugbear
traps.
corpse. There are a couple of bugbear corpses right here. You guys can't.
Yeah, but I don't want like someone to like investigate and just find some weasel on the bugbear.
That's true. It's true.
Like hiding like in rubbles or whatever, if possible.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
There's still plenty of crumbling rubble around.
and I'll take out a few pythons.
Okay.
Those little
Pitons.
pitons.
Pythons.
I'll nail one into this wall in the bottom, like as low as possible, and maybe a little elevated. And on the other side, I'll climb on the wolf and nail one at the top of the wall, and like so many steps. And with my fishing line that I bought, I'll like tie it up on this one and loop it around and tie the bell at the top, so that there's like, if they can trip onto it, if that makes sense. Like if someone walk by, they're gonna trip on the wire, and it's gonna pull up the bell and ring it. Does that make sense? I should have made a drawing.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah,
So you nailed one to the floor and one to like the roof.
slightly elevated, just like make it trip.
But you
yeah,
climbed on. So you put
top of my
two
wolf to be
on
like at the
floor.
top of the ceiling. Yeah.
So just make sure there's a pit in here, one here,
On
and
each
then
side.
and then another one higher up, and the strings all kind of looped through to jingle the bell.
Yeah, like if someone trips over it, it's gonna pull the bell upward and ring it.
Genius. Okay.
And I'll just set up my bear trap over there.
My God.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
gonna walk out and step on it. Nobody's even gonna come
I'll
through, I'm just gonna
warn
walk out
people
and
about
die.
it. What do you mean?
Yo.
But yeah, my bear trap's gonna be like
Okay. Will you draw me like a line where you're
go here.
So good.
okay?
And the bear trap's like over there, I guess.
That
And
short
I'm
rest
gonna
was
go
so good.
I'll pet my wolves, of course, and dismiss them. Because there's no point in having like alarms if there's two massive wolves. They're gonna disappear in like.
Wait, so what did
minutes.
you use to make the sound for the tripwire?
My
Bell.
bell.
Oh,
Jingle
okay.
bell.
You have a jingle bell?
I've got so many things.
Oh yeah, they bought a
purchased, like,
whole
50
pack
gold
of
worth of
just
garbage
so
and-
much stuff. It's
Vandalism. They did it like 1,000,000 sessions ago. They just had it.
Yeah. And as I go back, I'll just close the door. And there's an office just across the room, and I saw skeletons. It's real dusty. That's all I know. And there's
Oh,
a
I'm
bear
going.
trap outside. Just be careful.
Wait.
Just hear him yelling as he step into it. Oh, and
Yeah, we could
Pistachio
probably-
standing guard, just so you know.
Okay.
But we're so safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we could probably go clear out the
He'll-
other room. if
yeah,
you
he'll,
want
like-
to.
I mean, I have 9 HP,
I mean, after we rest.
probably.
I'll
Oh,
tend
we're
to our
taking a
wounds.
short rest.
Yes.
okay.
Let's
Uh,
rest.
Oh, and I'm sitting down against the wall and looking through Pistachio's eyes.
Gotcha. Okay. Give me just 1 second. I realized I had it open to the wrong page the entire time. There it is. Like a fool. Wow. Okay, so yeah, you guys begin taking your long rest. Snowlu, as you're watching through Pistachio's eyes, you hear this sort of weird, like, splorching sound. Sort of this weird gelatinous mass kind of drops from the ceiling. And it's just kind of scooting around the room.
I'll
Eat the bugbears that were on that were dead.
I'll drop out of like watching through Pistachio's eyes and warn everyone that there's a goop in the room just outside. I don't know what it is though.
Goop?
It's goopy.
Ooh,
It's
Goop,
goopy,
I'm going for it.
and it's yellow.
It's yellow.
Can I touch it?
No,
Are you
it'll
gonna-
suck you
Probably
in.
Are you
not.
gonna go out there with your 9 HP?
I don't think we should.
It's still far away. And if anything, it's probably
Maybe
gonna
it'll
ring
just
the bell.
leave us alone.
Hopefully.
You guys just kind of Snow, if you're watching through Pistachio's eyes, you see it kind of just slowly kind of meander around the room, and it eventually makes its way this way.
We are still in the clear.
But other than that, you guys are able to take a short rest without any incident.
Hey,
Time to roll them hit dice.
You want to roll hit
Roll them
dice?
Oh,
Yo!
Yo.
Oh, I am also Steve.
Mm-hmm.
While we were here resting, I was kind of just like thumping along on my little war drum. Just laying down like a slow tempoed, calming beat, and I am using my Song of Rest.
Okay.
Hey.
So on a short rest, they get 1 additional d6 of hit points back.
Oh shit.
For every hit dice rolled, or just total 1d6?
Just 1 total.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, just 1 total
Sick.
for each of
you
those.
roll
for
the
each of them.
d6.
Heck yeah. Alright, so as you kick open the door, you see this chamber was once used as an office, or possibly a storeroom of some kind. There was a large stone counter that bisects the room, set with 3 dusty balance scales made of iron. Cubby holes carved into the north wall are stuffed with dusty paper scraps. There are several dead corpses kind of sprawled all around the floor.
I'm stomping on one.
Okay, you smash through it.
Disgusting.
No respect
don't
for the
trust
dead,
you.
I see.
I don't trust them. The dead have no respect for us. You saw them try to kill me.
Loki's gonna run over to the cubby holes filled with papers, and he tries to grab one, and as soon as he does, it sort of just kind of disintegrates into dust.
Austin
Oh, jeez.
guard.
Is there any paper that doesn't disintegrate into dust?
I mean, are you gonna keep trying to touch pieces of paper?
I'm touching all of it.
Oh yeah, they just as soon as you touch them, they just kind of like disintegrate in your hands.
Some garbage paper.
Gundren will kind of see it, and he goes, "Oh, there's dwarvish writing on those.
I'm touching them.
And
Should I not touch them?
And he'll kind of like peer at one without touching it. And he says, "Looks like it was just recording weigh-ins from stuff found in the mines. Is all. Just
There are scales in this room, so
old
I'm
records.
not surprised. Do these undead or these dead bodies have anything on them?
Now go roll me an investigation check.
We go nat 20.
As you kind of poke around, you kind of move one, and underneath it is an old iron strongbox.
Can I open it?
As you try to open it, you realize that it is locked.
Can I break the lock?
It doesn't have like a like the lock is like built into the box itself.
Can anyone open this?
Not
Open
me.
away.
This box.
Probably not.
I don't think I have any tools for that.
What if I just hit it hard enough that it opens?
Try it.
That's a way.
Alright, is this a strength check? I'm gonna stab it with a javelin.
Make an attack roll against it with your javelin.
I don't want to use my fancy sword on it. It's too much. 18.
Okay, roll damage.
11.
Okay. As you slam your javelin into this iron strongbox, the tip of your javelin shatters.
Garbage javelin. It was worth a try.
It's okay, you weren't using that anyways.
I was. I have like 7 more. It's fine. Is there like a key on any of these bodies in here, or something to open it?
You don't see a key anywhere.
It's like, what does the lock look like? Is there just like a lock on the front that's like a keyhole
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Well, Gondran, do you know anything about this? Is this an old dwarvish lockbox?
He'll come kind of take a look at it, and he's like, just looks like a well crafted box. If you have any kind of tools or for lockpicking, you might be able to open it, but it's well made. It might be kind of tricky.
All right, I'll just throw it in the. I'll throw it in the bag for now. I'll deal with it later.
It's big.
Oh,
How big?
I mean it's big.
Too big for you to carry.
It was under one of the corp. What?
We'll come back for it.
It was a big corpse. It was a big corpse.
What do you mean? It's a dwarf.
And, oh no! If you look around, you'll notice that the bodies have all been different sizes. Some of them possibly the size of some orcs that maybe once attacked the mines. Call back
Are
to
you
the
sure I
lore.
can't carry it?
Yes,
How sure?
You don't want to carry it.
110% sure.
What if I try really hard?
You don't want to carry it. Let's go.
You go try really hard.
We're gonna
Go
have
for
another
it. Roll for it.
I'm trying.
All right. Yeah. So you wrap your arms as best as you can around this box, and your speed is reduced to 0
Well,
as you continue to try to hold on to it.
I'll catch up, guys. Go on.
Gundren, would a box like this have a traditional key or some other means to opening it?
I'm sure.
Rune or is it magic?
I'm sure there was there's got to be a key somewhere to open it.
Well, we'll keep our eyes peeled.
Sounds good.
Well, I'll catch up.
You're just gonna stand here hugging this box.
I'll get it eventually.
It's okay. We'll make sure the ooze comes in and helps you with that.
Oh, thank you. Oh, what if we get the ooze to eat it? There we go. I mean, we don't know the ooze is there, but hypothetically. All right.
You want
I'm
to
still with it.
lure the ooze back here?
Probably not. I mean, we don't even know it's there, so we can't lure it. if
I
we
mean,
want.
We know it's
Oh,
there.
yeah, we do.
You
You
know
told
it's-
us.
I've got a crowbar if you want it.
I don't think that'll
we
be
can open it with
enough.
the crowbar.
Okay. Well, carry on.
Well, to the ooze.
What does the crowbar do?
Pistachio.
Crowbar really just like lends you a bonus to a strength check on that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, something like that.
I rolled max damage with the javelin.
Let's just keep going.
What if I would have smited it? I wonder
Here,
if that
let's
would've
all
done
let's
Don't
all
think
meet
that'd
in
be
the
fun.
center here and figure out our plan, you guys.
it. Under what's the
On
plan?
my way.
So we know that the poisonous lichen is
Oh,
down
we can
this way.
we can probably get past the mushrooms now that we don't have those wolves.
Well,
I
is
don't
that
know
something
about
we want to
that.
do, or do we want to continue?
I'll
do we
risk
want to
it.
check our other options?
I mean, just
Well,
hold our breaths.
the giant ooze went that direction, so I would take my chances with the mushrooms.
I mean,
I'm no afraid of goop.
there's lots of directions
can tell.
untouched.
We can always split up.
I don't think that's a good idea,
No.
especially
That's
in
a
a
terrible
developed
idea.
environment.
It's such a good idea. You guys just don't appreciate my genius.
Okay, us six will go one way, and you go the other way.
That's fine. Goodbye. Pistachio, come with me. We will journey to the ends of the earth.
Pistachios with us.
I'm done.
Pistachio stays. What else? I mean,
Me a wolf then.
If
Do we want to?
Can I have a giant eagle?
I'll
Do we want to?
I'll go with ya.
The poison.
I don't trust the poison.
I mean, I
Okay,
think we'll be
so-
fine if we hold our breath.
Comrades, here's my logic. Is that obviously the deeper part of the mines, the places we're trying to get to are going to be the places that have
Probably a
been
little bit more man.
touched the least. You know, all these rooms are well worn and well developed. If we're trying to go deeper, then obviously we want to follow the path that is the most the tunnels that are the roughest hewn and have been touched the least by miners. And so I feel like
Probably the mushroom path.
I feel like the mushrooms would have dissuaded, people from going much deeper. I feel like that might be our
Path
best
also
option.
looks like it goes pretty deep.
Yeah.
Also, we could also just catch the mushrooms on fire and
We
not
could do
care.
that too.
I don't know if
Can,
that'll.
can we tell where that draft is coming from still?
It's kind of hard to pinpoint, but it does seem like this mine is sort of it doesn't feel like the air is stale. Like there's definitely like some sort of draft, and you guys kind of feel like maybe it's sort of going off towards the northeast.
Okay, so that means up there goes outside, which is not what we want.
Well, it could
Uh,
not necessarily. I mean, it could go deeper down.
I mean, we
Comment.
can try. We can
I
try.
mean,
Or
it's
goes
gotta
out.
go outside at some point.
At some point.
What if I
yeah,
send
I mean, I-
Pistachio through the mushroom and he holds its breath?
Let's do that.
I mean, we can
It's
also
gonna be
just
an
get rid
old
of the
test
mushrooms.
subject.
Do it, Pistachio, go. I'm gonna salute Pistachio.
Keep
Alright,
it up.
well, here goes nothing. Come on, Pistachio. You might
Hold
die
on,
again.
I'm gonna move over there.
I want to send Pistachio while he's holding his breath, like across, to see if it's gonna do anything. Or see if it's gonna die. He has 1 HP, so. We'll know soon enough if he's gonna take damage.
Pistachio is the real hero of the campaign.
I know.
Maybe wait. Do we, Steve? Can we see spores like sitting in the air around the mushrooms?
So as you look across the cavern, you see a dense carpet of a weird fungi that cover large sections of the floor. The growth includes puffballs, a foot across, a weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. And some of the puffballs glow with an eerie green phosphorescence.
And I forgot what you told me. When I roll for nature or survival, one of the two.
You know that they are poisonous, and it is they release like a toxin into the air.
So it is airborne. Is
But
it
there's
when?
currently nothing in the air?
Yeah. So it's. I guess it when you step on it, or is it when you get close?
Or if we, well, let's find out. I mean, if he can, if
Oh, leap into the carpet,
Pistachio can
go.
if he can get through without touching any of them.
Is there like a clear path that like we can follow without
Right
stepping
here.
on them,
What
or
you
is it
s-
like covered?
it's pretty covered on the ground.
Cool.
What you see on the map is like some of the more denser bits of it.
Okay.
Oh, time to burn them.
There are spots. Okay, hold on. There are spots that aren't covered, like along this wall right
Dog
here.
Danger's out of control.
But like any of these paths right here, there's like no way to avoid it.
I'm going.
You can kind of see where the green is on the tiles.
All right. Good luck. I'm
I'm
stepping
holding
back.
my breath and I'm
No.
walking through the mushrooms. It's too late.
Get back.
They're not on the
Pistachio.
stream side. Perfect. Oh yeah, it is.
Who's gonna die?
Yes.
Okay. So as you walk through it, you see some of the mushrooms kind of pulse and release a gas up into the air, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I need to make it if I'm holding my breath?
Yes.
So good.
Okay. You're able to walk through unaffected.
I'm through. It's safe.
I guess.
Doesn't seem too
Yeah.
safe.
Look. Either you walk through the mushroom or you don't walk through the mushroom.
I don't want mushroom growing like in my lungs.
I'll
Don't
go.
breathe it.
I hold my breath just in case.
Okay.
Because we don't know if that's anything that works or not.
I'm gonna have you roll con save.
Natural one, boys. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh,
You're able to make it across. You hold your breath just fine, and you are unaffected as well.
What if I just tie a rope to you and then pull you across?
I don't. I think that might make things worse.
I mean, I got
Well, I mean, if they pass out to the mushrooms, then we can just pull them.
these pittons or whatever they're called.
All right. Well, no one's getting left behind, so Loki's going next.
Oh no, Gundren will
Gundren's
die.
gonna
Hold
die.
up.
He's gonna die.
I was gonna cross the room.
Okay.
Then I got high.
Keep roll con save for him.
Let's go, Loki.
Doing it right.
5.
Oh, that's is that on Loki's sheet or is that on Ronnam's sheet?
That's on Loki's sheet.
Okay, so
Bye, Loki.
Loki's trying to hold his breath as best as he can, but he trips over a couple of mushrooms and he lets out a gasp. And he
Well-
breathes some of the spores in. He's gonna take 10 poison damage.
But he
And
makes it to the other side.
he makes it to the other side, and he is poisoned for the next 10 minutes.
Oh,
So is that is? I forgot what the poison status is.
I believe that's his advantage in all attack roll. Hold on.
Yeah, it's disadvantage on all attack rolls, and maybe all rolls.
I'm going
This is
around with
not a
Gundren.
good idea.
Let me see. Poise.
Come, Gundren.
5.
I appreciate it. I was a little worried walking through that room myself, to be honest.
Understandable.
Wait, hold up. Wait! Don't go yet, Snowlu.
Thank you, Erebus.
I'm touching Loki with 5 points of my lay on hands to remove the poison status effect.
I'm gonna make
Very
some room for
nice.
more people.
Okay.
I kind of call out to you guys. Go check up ahead and see if there's anything that connects it to the other tunnels.
I am gonna try to do so sneakily, just in case there's anything around the corner.
Oh, with Snowlu and Gundren. We'll check. Make sure they don't explode.
We'll be fine.
All right, I'll
We're
go with
going
you
in.
guys.
Okay, so yeah, you see Loki. You put on the lay on hands, and Loki's like coughing, and he just like coughs out this sort of like black, sludgy looking mucus.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Just leave that there.
well, before you guys go up there, what is Snowly Ronam? What are Snow and Ronam doing?
They want to go around.
We're going around.
Are you waiting
They
for
don't
them,
want
or are you
Gunther
guys
to
just
die to
going?
poison.
We
just
can
going.
wait for like. Oh, we can wait for like.
I asked them to ask.
Yeah,
them
we're going to
just, like,
check if it
see
connects.
If it looks like it can connect.
Yeah, we can wait.
Okay. So as you guys walk farther into this chamber, give me 1 second here.
We get attacked by the dragon.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, this definitely doesn't connect. Oh, it might. Oh god, it's so far in.
Lord.
So as you guys,
I don't think it does.
Alain, Erebus, as you guys continue up this way, the crashing that you guys have heard that sounded like waves crashing starts to get louder. You hear this like big like boom as you guys continue forward. And as you make your way into this large chamber, do any of you guys have dark vision?
I have a torch.
Okay,
I cast dark vision on myself.
is that still up?
It lasts for 8 hours.
It's
and
8 hours.
concentration.
You guys are fine. And you have a torch, Alain?
Yeah, I've had a torch since we started.
Okay. So as you guys kind of make your way into this cavern, your torchlight glitters off of minerals that line the ceiling of this large cavern, and it sort of gives you the impression of a starry night sky. There are dozens of skeletons, many of them crushed under falling debris, scattered across the floor. The cave is large enough that it contains 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone buildings is proportioned for what looks like human use. So these doors are much bigger than the doors that you've seen in the other rooms. They both have battered and blackened masonry walls. And the double doors, the ones that you can see right now, are cracked and scorched. And you see in the back there are a set of stairs that lead up to hold on, I'm getting a little too excited.
I'm down.
There we go. Another building.
Alright, well, I'm going back. And I'm throwing my torch into the mushrooms.
And these are doors, just by the way.
Hold on. I just gonna step back.
See a torch.
I'm just throwing it like over here. Don't worry, I got this.
Kills all.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of breeding, anyways.
The roof is so high, it'll be fine.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah, pretty short.
you throw your torch into that mass of mushrooms.
Yep.
They start to catch a light, and just
Double
a
them.
ton of the spores just start swirling around the air. The heat is making them rise and swirl into the entire cavern as it fills with spores and smoke. You'll notice the smoke is starting to kind of trickle out this way, which is kind of the way the draft is going.
I am bailing.
How are we supposed to get over there now?
We're going
don't go
around.
away. Don't go away.
Gunnar says, well, I guess we'll go the other way.
There's
Lighting,
yeah, there's no way we
lighting
find
a
this way.
torch. We probably should
Gundren,
stay here.
is there another way?
I don't know. This is the first time I've been. I only had a map to get here. I didn't have a map of inside.
One way to find
Door,
out.
We need to hurry up and check. We're gonna die. Sire can hold his breath infinitely.
And
so-
he's like hurrying. He's hurrying away because he sees the spores and.
I'm
Tom.
lighting a second torch while I open the door.
Going around.
I get to take the lead since I have dark vision.
Okay, before you
I have a
open,
torch.
Lane just split us up and got his TPK. For real. For real.
Fine.
It's fucking
okay.
Make the character sheet.
Sire's fine.
Alright,
Sire
alright,
can
alright.
hold his
no
breath forever.
fucking lies.
All right, hold on.
Sire
Okay,
can hold his breath forever. it's
before we resolve Alain opening another door, what is this group down here doing?
I am casting. Hold on. Spells.
Spells.
Conjure animals again,
Good
Okay.
idea.
fine. Octopus.
and I'll
Carry it in your
Summon.
hands.
hyenas.
What?
2 giant hyenas.
Yo,
What
let's
hyenas?
go.
Can you make them bigger, please?
I can.
Can
I
you
don't.
enlarge
I
my
don't
hyena,
like
sir?
that they changed it to where you guys can't resize the tokens. That bugs me.
It only take
Probably
a
like
second.
a
Too bad.
permission.
They are these are gonna keep us safe, hopefully.
You just are these good? Are they friendly?
Very friendly.
I'm gonna turn back to Snow though. Alright, let's try and stick as close to this side of the tunnels as possible and see if we can't meet up with them.
We're gonna try and
Why couldn't
take
we
the
have a
most
giant
straight
hyena?
route to him.
Alright, hyenas, take point.
I can have one stay like
Yeah,
in behind. Yeah,
yeah, that's a good idea. We'll sandwich ourselves between them.
there you go. Onward.
I'll go second. Yeah.
And I'll pistachio stay on my shoulder, so I'm just gonna delete the token for now.
Okay. Gundren will. Don't worry, I've got. I'm taking up the rear.
You should be fine.
I'll lead the way.
Onward.
This is pretty bad. Okay.
I don't know how far you want us to go before you go to the other group.
Go. You can go a little farther.
Zoom.
That was a job well done, if I do say so myself.
Okay.
I like our little formation here.
Yeah.
It's efficient.
I'll peek around the corner to see if there's anything at all. Do Ronnam
You're
have
hiding in
dark vision?
the darkness. The
I
darkness.
do have
There we
dark
go.
vision.
Oh, I don't know if hyenas have dark vision.
Do I? I think I do. Pretty sure.
I believe you do.
Yeah, half orcs have
No,
dark
they
vision.
don't.
So you see
I'll
a.
peek around the corner. Oh, you have dark vision too.
I do, but the hyenas don't.
Oh
It's fine,
no!
Well,
Just light a torch.
I'll take a little peek then.
It's just wandering in the dark.
you see a long hallway. It looks like there's an entrance somewhere to here. And it looks like the hallway opens up into some sort of room.
Well, using Druidcraft, I'll light a torch. Just so
Okay.
that the Yeens also see.
Somebody have mage hand?
No.
I don't.
Nope.
Put it in the
It was
hyena's
worth a try.
mouth.
That works.
It's gonna singe his little whiskers.
Have him
Actually-
carry his own torch.
Gundram can hold the torch.
Yeah, Gundren.
I'll hold it. Yeah, I've got it.
Torch bearer.
I've got. Oh, he just kind of like puffs out his chest like he's really important. He's like, ah. He's like, finally, it's something I can do. He'll happily
useful
take
now.
it. He'll happily take the torch.
Actually, I do have unseen. Oh, unseen servant. How long does unseen servant last?
Oh, you can save your spells.
You never really burn a spell for Unseen Servant.
Lasts an hour, but Gundren is pretty much a seen servant. So
Hey!
He's
I'm
a scene, sir.
paying you. I'm paying you.
Silent servant.
Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry, Gundren. I was just musing.
I'm paying you.
That's what you see. You just wanna.
It seems safe. Go, Yeen.
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 I believe in you.
One's named Hi, the other one's Xena.
Okay, we're gonna.
Oh, no.
So you guys begin heading down that hallway. Alain,
Yes.
you're opening a door.
Yes. TPK, here we come.
Are you doing the classic? Just kicking it open.
I'm opening
the
it
Alain
normally.
classic.
You're all the way though. I guess is what my.
He's
It's
asking
all the
you,
way
it
open.
means you don't want to do it.
I already said I was. It's too late.
Hey, hold on. We're in two separate sections. I gotta do a lot of page turning.
Yep.
I love how
You
we're
know,
trying
it
to
would have been
regroup
easier
meanwhile
for us to
searching shit.
just brave the con. It would have been easy for us to brave the fucking DC 10 Constitution check.
Setting on fire.
Look. It
No,
needed
there's
to be done. I
spores,
had to
there's
show them the
fire,
mushrooms
there's
they had.
smoke.
I like how he thought it was this big, scary thing.
All
That's
right.
usually how it
I
goes.
mean, Gundram could have died.
Gundren will die. He has 1 health. He will
How
explode.
how
with
is it
mushroom.
going?
Steve, can you
I'm
roll?
gonna make
Can you
this-
roll temp hit dice for Gundren for that short rest?
No.
Oh wait, he didn't take damage. He just has 1 hit point.
Yeah, he just has no.
Yeah,
hit
he just
points.
has a single health.
They walk
heal that
past
boy
some poisonous mushrooms,
Not if he
And
takes
then
10
insta
damage
dive.
and insta dive.
and then they
He's not gonna insta-die
lit it on fire. So
Okay,
now it's
well,
There's a
uncrossable,
difference between
and now the
damage,
party's
getting
split up.
poisoned and getting cleaved in half by a bugbear.
I mean,
Oh,
if
all right.
What would have been his con roll?
Elaine, as
Yes.
as you open this door, you see dust, ash, and walls blackened by fire. There's heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling that show this room was damaged by some sort of destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred or splintered, but otherwise well preserved. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds.
Don't do it.
like the chest I saw before,
You can't tell from the doorway.
I'm going in.
Don't do it.
It's too late.
As you walk in, a ghostly figure
Going out.
rises up
Too late for
out
that.
of the floor.
It's okay,
Agatha?
you guys have magic damage. It's okay.
We're dying to spores. What do you mean? The spores are coming.
He didn't say the
Oh,
spores
no.
were coming.
They
He
are
said that
coming
were-
into this
he
room.
Said, he said they were filtering out that way.
Oh no.
I think.
And
Yeah, this
before you,
is not good.
It's not good at all.
before you floating in the air, this
Goodbye.
figure appears.
Oh.
And it speaks.
Oh.
Give it. This voice
Hello?
kills me.
Don't fuck this up.
Your presence offends me. Your life is forfeit. My treasures are mine alone, not yours to
You-
plunder.
You can have it. I'll leave. I'll go. You can have it. Do you want an offering? I'll give you an offering.
You may
We're in a
leave.
hurry, dude.
You may leave, but
Mm.
don't make this mistake again.
Okay.
And as you leave, you feel sort of this like gust behind you, and the door slams shut.
Nope. Yep. Not going in there again.
We're not going in there.
Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, there was also a door on the south side.
We'll come back later.
So
It's fine.
good.
Oh, come
They'll be like,
back.
oh, sorry. Didn't mean to disturb you.
I
didn't have the. I didn't have the.
We'll be going now.
We'll be back later.
We'll be back.
My allergies are
We'll come
really
bring gifts.
making it hard to do any
We'll
kind
bring
of
you great
voices.
offerings of death. Goodbye.
It's so good.
Okay, so as Alain leaves the room, what's the group? What's the other group doing down here?
Slowly making our way up, I guess. We're gonna. I'm gonna peek around this corner over here.
Well, because the other group didn't describe that area to us, we don't know what it looks like, and we don't know what kind of connectors there will be. So we're just gonna,
Wandering and hoping for the best.
yeah.
What's there
have
just
the
to be no
hyena go down-
connector and
Let's have the hyena go
we just
down the
go
hall a little
outside?
bit further.
No.
We just leave.
Something like that.
Yeah, we just leave.
Peek around here for now.
It's our way of making sure Loki lives.
I'm
Just
going
wanna go
to.
live.
Is this a door right here, where I am? Oh, it's just a corner. Okay.
As you peek in there,
Is this the right way?
the eastern wall of this
don't know.
chamber has collapsed into a mass of rubble. To the north, a door stands slightly ajar.
Okay.
Well, that's-
That means go in it.
All right. I'm gonna kind of like motion for Snowlu to like just stay back, but be ready. I'm going to just like peek in real subtly.
Okay. As you kind of push open the door, it sort of creaks as you push against it. And as you poke your head in,
You
Yeah.
see what looks like a good-sized storeroom. There are dusty kegs tucked neatly against walls. You see all of them that you can see from there have been cracked and split open from age. Oh, come on, roll 20, please. No, please reveal the area, roll 20. Sorry. Sorry. It's like does not want to let me reveal. It just keeps re-hiding everything. But yeah.
Every time you take a moment to reveal the room, I'm afraid there's gonna be some hideous monster in there
No, it's
now.
like
There's just 70 skeletons.
I keep clicking reveal, and then it just keeps switching. It just like won't change off of like, oh, you want to hide this area, and I'm like, no.
If you have like point and click selected, you have to reselect hide, or I mean reselect reveal, even though it's already on reveal. It's just broken.
Yeah, like I just clicked it 3 times, and it still like didn't switch off for a little bit. I was just like, please let me show them the room.
Alright, I'm gonna step just inside the door.
Is it the right way?
No, it looks like a storeroom. I'm gonna see if there's anything of use in here for us.
I'll wait.
As you peek around, let's see. Besides these old kegs, there's nothing really else left in the room. If you kind of check the contents of them, you've seen that whatever's inside is either leaked out or it's long since evaporated.
Okay.
Pow!
Can I roll an investigation check to see if there's any sorts of peculiar containers that stand out besides barrels? Any sorts of like chests or small crates or anything like that?
Of course.
Then that's what I'm gonna do. Ooh.
You see are these kind of old, broken, or splintered barrels.
Alright, well, I'm anxious to continue on, so I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Moving on, it seems.
Let's try our luck further up.
Do we continue or are we switching to the other group?
I'll let you guys go a little farther.
Alright, just making sure. Over here should be fine.
That rape killed me.
It was pretty good.
We'll be leaving now, sorry.
Your presence disgusts me. Well, we're leaving now, so...
All right, here we go. As you guys come this way,
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Those look like dwarf corpses. Dwarfses.
dwarfses. As you come in here, you see. Oh wait, let me. So you guys have dark vision, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, and we also,
have a
torch.
torch lit, yeah.
Okay, so those with dark vision can kind of see mostly all the way back. You come into this large cavern. You guys can't see up here too well. Oh, hold on. Let me zoom out for the folks at home. There we go. You guys can't see up here super well. But there are steep encampments to divide this large cavern into 3 sections, high ledges at either end, and a lower section in the middle. Carved stone stairs climb up to the ledges. Two large tables you see stand in the lower portion, which is the portion you guys walked down into. There are skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors. If you look, you can't quite tell unless you just walk a little bit closer to see what kind. Yeah. You can see there's 2 sets of stairs with somewhat 10-foot high sort of cliffs on either side. Right here, these are 10 feet high. And then we'll switch over to the other group. And you come to another set of scorched oaken doors.
I'm using divine sense on the door, or the room, I guess.
Okay, let me see. It happens. It happens to the best of us.
I mean, it's 60 feet. Anything within 60 feet of me.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got. Undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You know the type of. Okay, so you wouldn't be able to detect anything through these walls.
I'm opening the door.
You're opening the door and then casting it, or you're opening the door, or you're casting and then opening.
I mean, I guess I'm opening the door. I'm casting it, and then I can't see anything through the door or the walls. So then I'm opening the door.
Yeah.
Because this is such a bad ability. I can do it like 50 times though, so it's fine.
I mean, it's good. We're just underground in a
Yeah,
cave
it's just
with
a-
big walls.
All right.
Normally it'd be good in like a building.
So you open the door. You're just opening it all the way.
Opening it all the way. Oh, this one's lit. There's a flame.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Is there
That's
a
promising.
wraith in here too?
This is as you open the door, you see before you a large workshop that was badly damaged by the ancient battles that laid waste to the mine many years ago. Work tables taking up 2 corners of the room are scorched, and the plaster has been burned off the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by any of the forces that have destroyed the surrounding area. And you see something moving behind the brazier that holds the green flame. And you see a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter with 4 eye stalks protruding from its central mass. 2 on each side. In the central of the body is a large eye that stares at you.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Give me 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
We know what that is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello?
Oh boy.
You.
Ooh.
Oh, how are you? Oh, is it floating?
It is floating, and that's what you see before you.
Can it respond since I'm calling out to it?
Yeah, give me 1 second here. So you call out to it, and it responds, but in your mind, and you just hear this like thick burbling voice inside your head, just like hello.
How are you?
What are you? Nobody's asked me that in a very long time. I'm fine. How are you?
Just need a friend.
Everyone asks what
I'm
are
doing
you?
fine.
Everyone asks
What's this
how are
room?
you?
It's the most important room in the whole mine. And
Can you tell me about it?
It's gonna float forward. Oh no. Hold on.
No, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah, hold on. Why is that not in the map layer? What?
Get dropped. It's gone now. Why is it in the diag? Why is it in the diag? No.
I can't put it back.
Hold Alt. You have to hold Alt. Click and drag and hold Alt and then let go of click. There you
Oh my, please.
There you go. Oh,
go.
We know it's there.
We know there's a green light there. It's fine.
Hello?
It's just on.
All right, yeah.
Gone
There's
for good.
a green light there. I don't know where it went. Okay, so it's gonna float. Yeah, thank you. It's gonna float in front of it. And it's this, and this is all in your head, Alain. So nobody else can hear it, and it's gonna say Well, this is the forge, and I've been ordered to protect it. It's best you
dude.
move along.
Who ordered you to protect it?
I thought the one that summoned me here. He'll be back soon.
Was it the Black Spider?
No. Who's that?
Toad, do you know the race of the one that summoned you?
No, it was a human wizard.
A human wizard. Do you know his name?
It's been. I can't. I swear it's. Just he'll be back. He went to go check on the mining.
Oh. You not know what happened here?
What do you mean?
Well, a bunch of orcs attacked. This place has been abandoned for
No,
a long time.
That's impossible.
Would you like to come see? You can.
Don't you try and trick me away from my job.
I don't think you have a job anymore. I am sorry to tell you this, but I think whoever summoned you is no longer alive.
That can't be true.
I mean, I can show you. I'll swear it on my life. I can show you what happened to the mine. You can kill me if I'm wrong. I'll put down my weapons and everything.
No, I can't leave this room. I was summoned to protect this room. I cannot. You're trying to use the forge. Get out of here.
I would never try to look. I don't even know how to use the forge. I'm just trying to help for your well-being. There's dead dwarves everywhere, dead orc corpses. The mine's not been in use for a very long time.
That's impossible. I protect the mine, and there's nothing can get past me.
Well, you said you protect this room. It looks like you've done a very good job of protecting this room. But
it's gonna kind of like
the rest of the mine's not so lucky.
He seems like he's a little flattered, like he blushes a little bit, and he's just like, I guess that's why I was summoned, because I am very good at my job.
Yeah, I mean, this room hasn't even been touched compared to the outside. There's a whole room down there completely scorched. Looks like it was attacked by some sort of magic.
No, that's impossible.
Was your there's a ghost down there? The mine's just not. I just don't think there's anything here for you anymore.
You can try and roll a persuasion check.
While this is all going on, I'm just gonna lean into Loki. Is it me, or is he just going on random rants with a lot of random things?
Well, I guess that's better than fighting right now.
Yeah.
He's my friend, guys. He's my friend. It's fine.
We're just standing in the doorway, just watching.
You're saying I'm not needed anymore?
I mean, you're as needed as you think you are. I'm just saying that the mine's been abandoned for a long time. I think you're just... There's other things to do. If you want your freedom, there's no reason to be bound to this room anymore.
He's gonna kind of like... One of his eye sockets gonna come down, like kind of rub his chin like he's in thought. And he's just like, no, if the mine wasn't an operation, I would know. I would know that.
Well, when's the last time anyone else has came to these doors besides me?
So I'm gonna kind of look around and like look at like the dust and the ash around, and he's like, I guess it's been a little while.
I promise I won't hurt you. I just want to show you what happened. You haven't attacked me like the other things in this mine yet, so you seem nice enough.
So with that 14, you are able to just persuade him to take a peek outside.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, if you'd like to follow us, we can show you around. If we find a way back to where we were before, there were undead and all manner of skeletons littering the area.
So he kind of floats out. Erebus, you now see this floating mass.
Don't attack. He is friendly. Do not attack him.
Even I just heard you talking to something random.
Yes.
There's no other voice.
Loki,
just yours.
don't attack him, Loki. He's very friendly. He's the nicest thing in this mine.
That's
I will
Erebus.
personally vouch for him.
He's gonna peek out, and he's just like, how did this happen?
A very long time ago, apparently a bunch of orcs attacked.
So,
And
I'm
the
not-
whole mine was...
I'm not needed anymore.
You can have your freedom if you wish to go. The forge is no longer in need of guarding.
Wait. Are you here to... Are you gonna... Who's gonna watch over it? Are you?
If you would like, we can talk to a dwarf that's coming to look at this place.
Oh,
Maybe you can speak to him
Oh,
while watching over it.
one of the dwarven miners?
Well, all the dwarven miners who used to work here are gone. Like I said, it's been a very long time, but he is a miner and he is a dwarf. If you'd like to speak to him.
Yes. Bring me the dwarf. I know dwarfs.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to find a workaround because the way we came is there's a bunch of mushrooms. You don't want to go back there, so we're gonna have to look around for another way. I'm assuming up here looks like it connects back to one of the other hallways, but I could just walk into something and die.
He's gonna kind of like wave one of his eye stalks at you, and he's gonna float back in the room, and the door closes behind him.
I'll bring him to you. Don't worry.
And then
All right.
sorry, let me. So you do feel the draft kind of coming up from this. There's a stairway in the back. And
What a nice guy.
And as you get closer, you hear another crash of the wave, and it is much louder.
Oh, we know where it's coming from now.
And we'll we're gonna switch back to the other half of the party.
Let's see. I see dead people, and usually they tend to like get back up. Should we be like sneaky about it? Oh wait, I know. We can throw a rock at them. See if they're gonna get back up.
Okay. Throw a rock.
I'm throwing a rock at one of the corpses, or just the pile, I guess.
Okay. As you throw a rock, just clatters against some of the old dusty bones and the stone floor. Kind of as it cracks against the ground, you hear the sound ring out across the cavern, sort of echoing, and then you hear some snarling.
From the corpses?
Coming from the western side of this large cavern.
We're good to go. Maybe. Oh.
Not good snarling.
And I'm guessing we see those.
Yeah, you'll see him. You'll see this one for sure. Like stand up at the edge of it, as a sound sort of caught its attention, and we will roll for initiative. Let's see for the folks at home. Yoink. That's what they see.
Oh.
On
Very
their end.
friendly looking.
Yeah, I just wanted to.
Got our brand new line of cool action figures, complete with
Yo.
arm-eating action.
Yo. And Alain, you're up first.
Well,
He
I'm not
doesn't-
really in a rush because
Does
I
he
don't
even
know
know
there's
they're
anything going
here?
on.
No, he doesn't, but I just that way they're not just standing there for X
Yeah,
amount of turns. You
So,
know
I
what
mean, it's going on at the same time. I mean, it would
Yeah.
make sense.
I kind of turned
I'm
to
going up
Stelu.
this hallway.
Yeah, up the stairs to the right. We'll use the hyenas to guard the stairs.
And I'm
Sounds
gonna be
good.
like power walking a little bit. I'm gonna use my action because I'm gonna be jogging because I'm worried if anything's gonna happen to them. So I'm gonna dash.
So give me 1 second as you kind of come around this corner, so I can describe what you see. As you come around the
There's a
room,
lot going on right now.
you see a large blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominate the large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts full of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages exit to the west, south, and east. The empty channel exits to the north and east. You see more than a dozen withered corpses scattered around the room. You can still have remnants of old rusted armor. And something sort of catches your attention. There is a floating skull engulfed in green flames.
Well, it was nice while it lasted. Oh, he looks neat.
Okay. And as you enter the room, you notice that some of the bodies begin to move.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys. I'll see you next campaign.
They start to rise and animate. Since this is your turn, you see them all moving and starting to get up. They're all, in theory, they're all technically prone at the moment. They're just like, you just hear them like start to moan, just like, and the skull spins around, and it's just cold, empty eye sockets sort of stare at you. That's what.
Oh,
It's a flame skull.
Ooh.
Oh, makes sense. It's a flaming skull.
Yeah, you know,
very fancy.
you know.
As skulls are wont to be.
Yeah. So let me roll all these into the tracker real quick.
Oh no.
So after Pistachio goes, I'm just gonna reorder the whole thing, and then we'll fold them in on that turn, or after that, or on that next round.
Sounds good.
All right, Alain, what are you doing for the rest of your turn? And you can tell that this connects downwards.
I yell at the skull. Can it speak back? Can I make friends with the skull too?
Please hold.
It has an intelligence score and it can speak common.
Skull.
Freaking friends.
There's a cheat. Come on, loading. There it goes.
Aren't you a paladin? Aren't you supposed to be like smiting evil without?
I have
moment's
used my
hesitation?
action. There, look, Jeffrey in the other room was not. You cannot tell me it's not evil. You cannot tell me.
His name is
The
Jeffrey.
thing you're
How much
trying
of
to
that
talk to right
conversation
now.
did I miss?
He didn't have a name, but he does now.
Different.
You can't tell me Jeffrey's evil. Like, look at him.
What about this
He's
thing?
so good.
I'm
I'm trying.
It's a literal flaming
if
skull.
you call out to talk to it, it sort of just like chatters back. It just like clacks its bony teeth together.
Can you understand me?
It just
Nod for yes.
Say,
Shake your head no for no.
Just floats. It nods.
Okay. Were you summoned here too to protect the place?
It nods.
Help me clear out these zombies. We're here with a dwarven miner.
I don't think that's how flaming skulls work.
It's nodding. It's nodding, Bear. It knows. It's nodding.
Just put a pencil between its teeth and have it write the words down, since it doesn't have a tongue.
It's too far away. It's too far away. It's too far away. I can't do that.
Oh, we got Steve to facepalm. Good job, guys. Mission accomplished.
Look, if he gives me the opportunity to make friends with something, it's going to be my friend. I don't
You know what? Okay. I will let you make a persuasion check, but at disadvantage.
Why? Steve, we're here with the Dwarven Miner to help, and we're clearing the zombies out.
You don't have a dwarf with you.
I'm gonna shout. He's in the other room, Steve. I don't know that, but he's there.
And for reasons, it's got to be with disadvantage.
Why is Roll20 being stupid? I rolled it. 19.
It's super. It's okay. That's such a good roll. Everyone's my friend. Okay.
Friends with flaming skulls.
Help me, Skull. Together we can win.
Okay, it's okay.
Know.
I don't. I'm mad at a loss for words. You get a point. Take a point of inspiration. I'm flabbergasted.
I earned that.
Yeah, between
Yeah, you did.
between the eye stalk creature and this. Okay. Here, it's gonna open its mouth, and you hear a voice kind of emanate from it. But it just sounds like a recording. It's just like any non-minor personnel need to leave this chamber immediately. And its flames will kind of dim a little bit, and it's just gonna kind of stare at you.
How loud is that? Do I hear that? Do we hear that in the other chamber?
You hear. You guys. What's your
Passive perception?
Yeah.
Passive perception.
17.
12 for me.
Okay. Yes. Snowlu, you kind of hear what sounds like a voice, and maybe Elaine's voice too. You think coming from this way.
I hear
Help me clear
familiar
out these
voices.
intruders.
We're getting close.
If you say that, it's just gonna open its mouth again, and you just hear the same recording, Alain. And it's gonna the skull will kind of chatter, at you, and it's
Me?
yeah. And as you see,
It's talking.
yeah, and you see it's like
Oh,
flame.
it's gonna help me. We're good.
It flame dim just a little bit.
Stay behind us, Gundren.
So Gundren's gonna just drop. You can make it
Alright.
here. As he
no.
starts to sprint
Good enough.
on his little legs.
I mean, you're going after him. After him. You're fine.
Ronnam.
I'm gonna go here. I am going to turn around and imbue it, the standing brazier, with my light cantrip.
Okay.
Oh, it's touch. Can I touch it as I go past it?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I just like as I'm running for the stairs, I'm just gonna reach out and brush it.
Okay. Loki's turn. You guys would have heard the skull, the recording from the skull, kind of echo out the chamber to you guys.
Okay.
Loki, hearing that, is going to take his turn to dash as well. 50, and he's actually going to stop in the doorway here.
As I see Loki coming, you're like, don't hurt the skull.
Actually, he's gonna stop one further back, kind of stand back when he sees the creatures in the skull.
The skull is friendly. Understands
is.
me. We made a we can kill the zombies.
You sure?
Yes. just don't hurt the skull.
You will notice that all of the zombies that stood up are dwarven.
You
Sorry.
can kill the dwarf zombies.
Okay. And he's gonna end his turn.
All right, so we're gonna have some commotion down in the room by Snowlu.
Oh my goodness, things are heating up. It's getting hot.
No, it's another goal turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry, just in the room. 10. Didn't roll
Yeah, we have
20s.
25 feet, I think.
I have no clue.
That's going to use its full action, and it's gonna start dashing. It's hungry. You guys
Oh, it's
are.
very fast.
It's coming for you.
It wants fresh meat. Snowlu, the school is sprinting down.
Get to the
Up the
stairs,
stairs.
Snowlu.
Do I want to use my totem just yet? No, that's gonna be my turn. Well, the Yeens, they got a whole 50 feet. The Yeens will go over here then, like, I guess.
Okay.
Like over there and over there. That should be good. They're gonna ready an action for whatever gets close.
Here we go. More ghouls. We're just all gonna start
Oh, God.
sprinting down the stairs. And we're around to Erebus.
Move me 30 feet.
Erebus, don't hurt the skull.
Why?
He's helping us.
Okay, where are the zombies?
You can kill the zombies. They are not helping us.
Alright.
Slow loose typing.
Probably my best line of sight shot that I can do.
He's
I'll try to
laying down, I think,
Okay,
still, so
I'll do
it'll be at
that.
disadvantage.
manage. Okay. Knowing my luck, Loki's about to get shot.
Probably.
I make one attack.
Wait, what are you shooting at?
I'll try to hit
Il zombie.
this zombie.
Okay. As you kind of round that corner, the skull's gonna open its mouth, and you're gonna hear that same recorded message that it said to Alain.
It's friendly skull. He's also mining personnel.
It just repeats.
Ah,
Yeah, he's just saying
Little
all
skull.
mining personnel leave, pretty much, right?
Not yeah. If you're
all
non-mining
non-mining.
personnel need to leave.
Yeah. These are dwarven zombies. They're the miners.
They're not.
It-
They're dead.
He still sees them as the miners.
I don't know. We had a connection.
Bet. I'm
It'll be
not
fine.
gonna shoot
If he
the
attacks
dwarf.
anyone, he'll attack me. So.
I am not gonna shoot the dwarf. I'm going to. I will end my turn.
Okay. So let me know that Pistachio's chilling with them on their shoulder. We're gonna skip Pistachio's turn, and we're gonna move some more ghouly boys. Okay, so that ends initiative. I'm just gonna fold all of these guys in.
These are no longer miners' skull. Look at them. They're diseased and decaying. Attack the one in front of me.
If you say that to it, it's just gonna repeat that same recording just
Well-
plays back.
14 to hit the zombie. Oh.
Hits.
Ma'am. 8.
Okay. As you slice into the zombie, the flame, when you attack to the flaming skull, its flames had sort of dimmed and they flare back to life as you
Well,
cut into
I don't
this
want to tell it.
zombie boy.
We have a real dwarven miner. These are. They're not alive. That's really good.
Okay, that'll hit.
9 magical damage.
And like a hurt zombie, just slice into it and just stares back at you with lifeless eyes, just like. Rawr. It's Gundren's turn. He's gonna look behind him and he's like, do we just keep going?
Get up the stairs. Just hide behind the hyenas. Take cover somewhere.
Okay, he's gonna kind of crouch behind this old table and try and take cover. And it is Ronnams' turn.
I'm also going to step back to this side, and I'm going to ready an attack.
Okay.
And I'm just going to ready an attack for whatever comes within reach.
Okay. All right. The hungry ghouls are gonna continue their onslaught. He's gonna use his full action to sprint up to the stairs.
Well,
It's just snarling. It's just like they've only had old bones to gnaw on, and they're slobbering. He's got slobber all this. He's hungry.
Did the hyenas ready attacks?
yes, but you can go first if you want.
Okay, I'll take mine
the
first.
poor ghouly boy.
They're here.
Oh, that hits.
Hold the
Oh, boy.
line.
Holy
That
shit.
does damage.
Alright, well, the hyena's gonna do the same. At least one of them, unless, like, he dies in the meanwhile. I don't know if it's non-toggle, so we'll see. It's not.
24 hits. 13. God damn. Okay. It's your hyena sort of lunges forward, and chomps its teeth around the ghoul's throat, and the ghoul crumples to the ground, lifeless. His corpse slides to the bottom of the stairs.
We're doing great!
And it's Loki's turn.
Loki's just gonna start by firing an Eldritch Blast at this one directly in front of Alain. He's going to split his Eldritch Blast between this one and then the one behind it.
So 10 on the front one and 11 on the second one?
Yes.
Okay, as you let loose 2 pulsing beams of energy, the zombie in front of Alain just crumples back to the ground.
Oh, that was efficient.
And you said 11 for the second one, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, that one is still standing, but blasted back a step as the beam blasts into its chest. And the skull, it's like the flames are bright and fierce. It looks
He's not helping us.
It looks upset.
Well, these were the miners.
Now look, I told the skull
Erebus was right.
I told you.
Flaming skull's turn, and it's upset. Its teeth are chattering. It's just like
Don't get mad at me, skull. I told you.
It's got that message playing on repeat that all non-mining personnel need to leave.
They're not miners.
It's going to turn towards the one that just fired the magical blast.
Nope, Loki's dead. Goodbye. Just fireballed him. It's fine.
And it's going to cast Fireball right here.
Well,
You guys can't see
goodbye,
it.
Loki.
There it is.
Goodbye, Erebus.
So go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, DC 13.
Is it hitting me?
Oh, wait.
Everyone probably.
It's probably
It is a fireball.
Oh no.
Oh, goodbye, Loki.
What's the range on? Or what's the radius?
It's a 20-foot radius.
It's probably... it might not be hitting me. It's hitting me.
It's hitting you.
Oh,
Barely.
it's clipping you.
Dexterity save.
All we see is a bright
21.
flash of light.
I have
Loki.
resistance to fire.
So Loki's gonna take the full brunt of it, and he takes 29 fire damage,
Okay, he's dead.
Goodbye,
as he
Loki.
was not quite expecting to get blasted with such a large attack. Erebus will be taking 14 points of fire damage, and Alain, you're gonna take 7.
I'll take 7.
As you
Jeez.
sort of, as the flames sort of lick across your scaly skin, and it doesn't affect you as much.
Skull, don't make me come over there.
I think we see everything from here.
You guys hear this. You see this bright flash of light, and you hear this large explosion as flames kind of erupt everywhere.
Why are you setting more things on fire?
It's okay, we're fighting. We're on 2 fronts.
All right,
But
and
how
we'll.
am I supposed to know the flying skull has fireball?
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. Okay, this one sprints up. Hungry.
The yeet.
Slobber
That's
all
gonna
over
hit
its lip. Oh, yeah, you got one more.
Yeah, I got one more yeet.
Okay. That hits.
Go yeet. Oh,
8 hyena lunges forward and tears out a chunk of the ghoul's arm, but it's still barely hanging on. Just completely it just seems like completely unaware of the pain as it just stares at you guys with hunger in its eyes. That's Snowlu's turn.
Gondrim, if things get desperate or like we're losing, you can jump down there, just leave.
It gives you a little salute. It's just like, God bless you.
Because I'm gonna do the same. Let's see. I'll shoot at this one with my crossbow. Oh, there
I'm
you
gonna
go.
bring the skull in here, guys. Don't worry.
Where's my crossbow? I got so many. There we go.
So many attacks.
Look, he's fucking dead. He's dead.
He's
Oh,
trying
he's
to we'll
unconscious.
heal him and then he'll fireball. It's fine. He'll fireball back. You're all dead. There you go.
If you
Wait,
pick it up,
what?
you would-
Is Loki
I
unconscious?
mean, I can heal him.
Yeah, he's,
Yes.
he's
down.
super.
He
He's
took
turned into a
29
piece of
damage.
Dragon toast.
He took 29 damage from that.
We're back around to Erebus.
Okay.
You're
a
fine.
little crispy.
I'm gonna blast a cure wounds onto Loki. That is 1d8 plus wisdom, which is 2.
At least Loki goes before the skull. It could be worse.
Plus Ooh, max.
Nice.
Loki is up at 10 HP. For my bonus action, then, I will burn another spell to cast Hunter's Mark on the skull.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Ghoul's turns.
He doesn't
There
wear
goes the
armor.
yings for 15.
That attacks? Or I'm sorry, that. Oh my god. How?
I mean, it does attack.
How 2 words that hits? 12 piercing damage. Okay. Tear out a good chunk of it. Okay. It takes two good sized chunks out of it, and it's just barely hanging on alive.
You'll make yourself useful. Go take a peek. What's up there?
Thank you for the
What's
host.
going on? Oh, I can't. There we go. I need to see how much Pistachio can travel. I think it's 30 feet. Go, Pistachio. Go help out.
Pistachio, run away! We're dying.
It's gonna explode
You guys see
fireball.
Pistachio just run down the hallway into the room.
Here comes the cavalry.
Watch out for the fireball!
Yeah, you guys see
Pistachio's gonna get
Pistachio.
mauled by the zombies.
To
You
be
guys-
fair, Link can see us now too.
I can see the giant
Oh, shit.
hyena.
Yeah, you guys,
Oh,
you're able to see. Give each
I
other
didn't
a
know
little-
this is zombie. He's gonna be fine. It's Pistachio. What do you mean? That's gonna be his turn.
Okay, alright, here we go. 5, 30. Okay, they're all gonna full dash. It's gonna just like not even pay attention. It's just kind of shambling towards Alain because he's big and he's there.
Pistachio, save me.
The zombie's gonna take a
Cool.
try and slam its sort of deteriorating meaty fist at you, Alain. And you're able to easily just kind of push it back with your shield as it's sort of just a weak slam. This one is also going to lumber forward, just... this one is also going to slam against you, but it's not dealing any damage.
Are any of these zombies like orcs, or are they all dwarves?
As they get closer, you're able to tell they're all dwarven zombies. 20, as this one lumbers forward as well, and we are back onto Alain.
I'm attacking the one in front of me. 22.
Okay, 8 damage. You cut into him. It is still standing, but barely. It's just like barely staying together. Its tendons keeping stuff attached. That is enough to do it. You're able to slash him right in half as the 2 halves fall to the sides.
Skull, please. Alright, it's my
No,
turn.
no, not the TPK chant. Chat, please, not the TPK chant. Gundren's turn. You got just like, are we good?
Shut up, Gundren. We're busy.
Okay.
Stay there.
Do your
Just
best.
don't let him bite you.
Ronnams.
Ignore the explosion from earlier.
Can this one in front of me
You mean half
reach
of
me
you
and
are
attack
dying?
me with that little ledge right there?
Uh,
I mean, I can attack it, but I figured I was
Yeah.
attacking down on it.
if you can hit it, it can hit you.
Kill it.
You can shatter the hyenas. They're gonna be fine.
Oh,
They love it.
they love
They
it.
love it.
Shattered.
I'm gonna.
If you put it like here, over here, will it reach all of them? And not hit the hyenas?
It won't
I mean,
hit
the
the
unicorn
hyenas
is there.
anyways, but it will hit me. I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna risk the attack of opportunity. I'm gonna step back to here.
15 to hit.
What was that?
15 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna take 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay. So,
And I'm going to cast Shatter at the base of the stairs in this empty space.
okay. So should hit all of them, yeah?
Yes, it's a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
Dropping the spell now.
So I'm gonna start with this one in the top left corner, and then I'm gonna make my way clockwise. I believe it's a dex.
Big damage.
Oh, it's a con save. Okay, so I'm starting with the top left, and we're gonna go clockwise. I think I need to make 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. None of these were at advantage like the dice shows. So we're just going to take the leftmost one. Oh boy.
They all are passed. Let's go.
So 4 of them are going to look like they're taking the full brunt of your
Okay.
attack. Go ahead and, what was the damage, Bear?
It's 3d8. I'm rolling it right now. Real bad. That's really bad.
I mean, it's fine. It's one average roll, one slightly below average, and a bad roll.
It's not that great,
could be
but it's
worse.
like 5 targets, and like the damage is just crazy
It's
anyway.
technically 80 damage.
Well, maybe not 80.
If it makes you feel better, the one that saved is the one that got attacked already, and it did die.
That's fine.
As
I'm
you
softening them up for the hyenas.
Ender the meat.
Enter the meat.
just loud shockwave sort of shakes around. You see kind of rebel blast all around as some of the rock shatters. It flies around like shrapnel down there, cutting into the ghouls. And one of them, the topmost one, just disintegrates. Anything else you'd like to do for your turn, Ronnam?
No.
Loki's turn. He's technically prone, but he has been healed for 10 HP.
He's gonna use his half his speed to stand up,
Okay.
and still smoking. His clothes still singed and smoking. He's gonna pull out his fireball scroll and send one right back at him.
Don't worry
There it
about
is.
hitting me with it, Loki.
It's not
I
gonna
was
hit.
waiting for that.
It's only a
I mean-
20-foot radius.
I mean, if you
He's gonna
it,
fire
well-
at the skull.
fine. Oh, you're gonna hit
Directly
all-
at Pistachio.
And he doesn't care about the machinery either. It's gonna be
It's like
so
all of
many
them, pretty
things.
much, except the one.
except the one closest, and yeah. So it's gonna
Is
be.
there any
he's-
way you can hit the close? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, this one, if you do it here, it hits all of them
Yeah.
except the one at the very bottom.
Yeah, he's gonna do it right here.
It also hits Pistachio.
No.
You know what? You can handle one zombie in front of you. I'm gonna fire it further. That's whatever. It doesn't matter. One
It's
is
about the
fine.
same.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
my roll.
We're gonna start with the zombies first. Top left, clockwise. Okay, so one of them saves. Let's see. What did you roll for damage? Okay.
27.
27.
So as the spell goes off, and the eruption of fire happens, 3 zombies just disintegrate immediately.
I warned you.
This zombie, how much damage did you roll? Oh no, they all disintegrated. Even the one that, oh no, he saved, so it's half. Ah shit.
Yeah, so it'll be 13.
Steve deleted the token already.
Sorry.
It's gross.
Trying to learn how to do math really quick.
I like the idea of a zombie like diving for cover from a fireball.
Yeah, it's the only one, and he like saw it coming, and he just like drops to the, he just rolls out of the way. Commander rolls. All right, so for the flame skull,
He's dead.
Definitely not.
it just looks on as the fireball comes at it, and it just takes the full blast. And as the smoke and fire clears, it stands there unscathed.
It's immune to fire
Yeah,
damage.
It's immune to fire. It's whatever.
Who would have thought it's on fire?
That's pretty good anyway.
But the
Yeah.
zombies are
That was like all
are
the
gonna do
zombies
that.
go.
Yeah.
It is the flame skull's turn.
Plus,
It's
Loki might just die this
Pistachio,
turn again
watch
anyway,
out!
so better off using it.
Watch him
is-
insta die because he's only at 10 health right now. Watch it roll like a 40.
Let's see.
Do it again. I know you want to fireball us again, Steve.
Okay,
hold
it's
back.
gonna look at you, Alain, and it is going to shoot out a ray of fire at you.
Is it a save?
No, but it is 22 to hit.
That hits me.
You're gonna take 8 fire damage, so halved is 4. And then
That does nothing to me.
It looks upset.
Oh no, he's doing it again. Whose line was that? I'm scared. Steve. That was Steve's blue line. He's doing it again. Oh, look, we can all sit down and have a civil conversation about this.
It's gonna
I
launch
know you're
another.
smart, Skull.
It's gonna launch.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Skull, come down.
It's gonna launch one more fire ray at you, Alain.
Oh.
And 16 does not hurt you, so you're able to sort of bring up your shield and kind of deflect its ray off. And that's his turn.
Oh, I'm trying to work a compromise here.
It's just gonna open its mouth and replay the same message.
You told me that
Leave
before.
the
You
room.
always say this.
Leave the room.
No.
It's too late for that.
Snowloo.
I'm gonna ready my action for
Okay.
Cure Wound. And that's gonna be it,
Okay.
like,
Sorry.
whenever the yin get hit or whatever, I'm gonna cure it.
Okay.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Cool.
You can basically have the hyenas go after you.
The red one is gonna attack this one. In front of him.
Do it.
Swoop.
Okay.
For
I always forget to switch to the battle music
I'm
when
gonna
we're
play
in
Animal
combat.
Companion Druid, and I'm just gonna summon raccoons and coyotes, and they're just gonna be rummaging around eating garbage the whole time, and I'm gonna
Oh,
be
no.
wearing like rags of garbage too.
A 7 is not gonna hit.
The
do the
blue one's
Yeens
gonna do
have
the
pack
same.
tactics?
They don't. They got Rampage
told-
instead.
What is that?
12 just hits.
Oh, neat. I can post Rampage after that if it kills, especially.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty cool actually.
Well, there it is. That's Rampage.
Oh, that.
You tear into it, but it's not quite enough to take it down.
Damn it.
It
Alright.
still stares at you,
You had one job, Yeen.
ready to eat. And we are over to Erebus.
Alright.
Good.
Here we go.
Please, he's my friend. I love him.
That's 5, 10, 15, 20. 25.
Can't believe I named that eye monster Jeffrey.
Pretty good
It's
name.
fine. Jeffrey's great.
There we go. My bad. There we go. You can
I
see
don't
the
mind
whole,
Jeffrey.
25.
whole shebang now.
Alright. Gonna try to take a shot against Schoolboy here.
Okay.
Where's my... There it is. 12 to hit.
12 is not enough to do it. It sort of floats out of the way as your arrow whizzes past.
Alright.
This is one of my
Second
favorite
attack,
maps.
same
I love
thing.
this map. It's so good.
I'm gonna burn a charge on Stormbow.
That
19 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, so...
Please, he's just misunderstood.
What's the damage? An additional 1d8 lightning. Okay. So...
Always
there's
resistant to
Stormbow
lightning.
damage. Then 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. 1d8 for... Oh my god. 15 points of damage in total.
Okay. Can you break that up into what types of damage it is? Is 12 piercing, 2 lightning, or thunder?
So it's 2 Hold on, let me double check.
Ooh, thunder.
Lightning damage.
Lightning.
So yeah. So 13 piercing. And then if I can type. I can't type. Whatever.
Is the Hunter's Mark just adding damage onto the piercing, or is it...
Yes.
Okay.
It just adds to the weapon damage.
12,
Not the,
13...
It's magical piercing, though, because it's a magic bow.
So...
Oop,
Okay.
So 13 piercing, 2 light.
So as your arrow kind of hits the skull, it looks like it does less damage than you would have thought it would.
Imagine the magical piercing is useless.
Okay. That's my movement. Not have any bonus actions, and that's my action. So turn.
Okay. Ghoul's turn. All right, the ghouls are up front. They're hungry. They finally get to take a little something to eat. He's gonna try and take a chomp of that front hyena. 16 to hit your hyena.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna take 8 piercing damage as its jagged teeth pierce into its furry hide.
And I can use my reaction whenever I don't like. I can wait even though he got injured.
I know. I think since he got injured, since you had it ready, it's like if
Okay.
you can, yeah.
I'm gonna do it now. Let's see. Where's my cure wound? There it is. 1 level, please.
Okay.
And that's gonna heal Ronnam as well. Because of Unicorn. Yes.
Sweet. Oh, that's right.
So I heal for your druid level, right?
I'm scrolling up because I forgot.
Yes.
I believe so.
1 plus the
Yes.
druid level, I think.
So it's gonna be
is what it
5
was.
healing.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just my druid level, I
I just,
believe.
Right
I just
down.
checked. I just checked. It is druid level.
It's still pretty good.
Okay. So everybody gets a little healing as Snow pulses some magic into the hyena. Get a little rejuvenated Ronnam, and we're over to Pistachio. What's Pistachio doing? There's a lot going on.
No. Pistachio is well, we'll go over here, and we'll ready an action, an help action, to help out Alain as soon as he's gonna raise the sword to slash at this one.
Okay. Swing around to the ghoul's turn. They're all kind of pushing and shoving to see who can get up here. This one's gonna make a claw attack at the hyena, right, just directly east of him. So the red one. 11 to hit.
Oh, 11. Hold on. No.
Okay. Yeah, your hyena is able to kind of just step back as the ghoul sort of trips up the stairs, trying to shove past the other ones to get some to eat. This zombie is gonna shuffle forward. Okay, that's as far as it can go. It's just gonna swing at the closest thing to it, which is unfortunately sweet baby Pistachio. Does 11 hit Pistachio?
Pistachio.
Does 11 hit?
What is Pistachio's AC?
I forgot. I got so many tabs. It got 13. It's fine.
Okay, yeah. His little. Oh, I didn't even see air.
He matrix dodges.
I was very confused by targeting.
Sorry, I have there's extra garbage on my sheet,
I
and
know,
then
it's fine.
That's okay. That's a zombie move.
my bad.
Just stepping on it by accident or trying to.
It as it's swinging, it just notices Erebus. He's like, "Meow," and it's completely whiffs it.
It's all good.
Ghoul's turn. He's just gonna, let's see. It's a little crowded. The other one's kind of pushed in front of it, so it's just kind of stuck there. This one's gonna push its way forward. This zombie is gonna make a swing at Alain. It's just not enough. Not enough. It's just weak little zombie bodies pushing onto Alain. Not able to really deal any sort of damage. And it's Elaine's turn.
I'm swinging at it.
I don't even need to do the help actions. Is it a flank?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still a flank. Yeah, you're fine. I don't
Okay.
need to help.
14.
14 hits. It's rusted, dilapidated armor, not really offering much help as you swing down
12
on it
damage.
for 12 damage.
Imagine getting flanked by a small weasel.
Just you slice into it and it just kind of groans at you "Mrah, mrah," but it's still standing.
Doing it again.
Oh.
Imagine if you attack the zombie. That's the wrong thing. Imagine if you attack the
24
zombie,
hits.
but again.
It hits.
11.
Just enough to cut this zombie down. Skull's just
I'm
shattering
coming for you,
away.
Skull.
Oh. Can you move that far?
That's
Oh yeah,
30
30
feet.
right there. Okay.
That's my turn.
Gundren. I just gotta he's just behind this table. He just raises his little dwarven fist with a thumbs up. He's like, you guys are doing great. Now Ronnam's turn.
Inspiration.
Jeez. Move here and like look down the hall and I see Erebus standing there, bow drawn, and I see the zombie. And I am going to shout words of inspiration to Erebus.
What's the range on Bardic Inspiration?
60 feet. Because
Okay.
So
Okay.
I just checked.
What do you shout to him?
I have no idea what's going on up there, but don't die.
You feel
No
inspired.
promises, but we'll do our best.
Okay.
And then I am going to step forward and attack the one in front.
Okay.
Right here. With my axe. 17 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
And it is going to do 8.
8. Okay, cut a pretty sizable chunk into its shoulder, but it's still hanging on. Still hanging on with the promise of possibly eating something that's not just rotted bone. Anything else you'd like to do?
No. I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay, and it is Rebecca on to Loki.
So Loki is kind of had enough of this nonsense. He's gonna move up there,
You're nonsense.
and he is going to use one of his spell slots. And
Comprehend language.
he is going to cast Ray of Sickness. He's going to use one of his spell slots and do Ray of Sickness.
Ray of Sickness is from the dagger, I think.
Yep.
Right. I don't know how that works. Does it just grant him the
It's
ability
just
to
charges
use it?
from the dagger.
Yeah, you're spending a
Wait.
charge from the dagger. It's
really?
it's like a free spell slot.
Oh, well, great. I'm definitely doing that. Hold on. I don't know if he actually has it in his attacks.
Yeah, that's right. You got it.
He has it in his attacks.
Yeah, because I put it in there. Okay, I need to make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, let me see the spell description.
Or it gets poisoned. It's probably
Sure,
immune to
make a
poison.
So
range
it's going to be on a failed save. So it takes the damage no matter what.
Okay.
Oh
yeah.
no, it's a ranged spell attack. And then it's a con save to avoid being poisoned. So it's going to be a ranged spell attack on a 15.
And it's poison damage.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh wait, why is it a D? Oh, okay. So, oh yeah. So you rolled. Wait.
It's a.
Roll-
You don't have it set to attack. You have to click the
Hold on.
attack.
Let me click on the attack.
There it goes.
No.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
the same.
no,
That's
in
damage.
the feet, click on the little cogwheel next to the attack and select the attack checkbox.
Oh, why does that not click?
Here, I'll fix it,
That
Bear.
wasn't
Give
even
me a
active.
second.
All right.
Or did you get it?
Then it'll.
All right.
Roll
Now I'm
it.
doing it.
Okay. I think I read the spell wrong because I put it
Oh,
in there.
fuck, that's even worse.
That's an 11 to hit. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
11
the other
does
two
not.
were damage. That wasn't to a hit.
It does not hit.
No, it doesn't.
For sure. How many charges does Dagger have?
It's on the front of his sheet, I believe. Yeah, I'll find it.
He.
You're in the wrong section, Bear.
Oh no, he doesn't have it listed in resources. It was in his items. It's in his bio, in his treasures. It has 2 charges. So
Okay.
It's 1 remaining.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go here.
I'll keep track. It only has 1 left.
There's now a counter in front of his sheet too. When I added it to his sheet when I put all that stuff in there, and I think I just forgot. I thought it was just a saving throw. Okay, Red. So you've used your action to expend a thing. You still have
Yeah,
movement
Miss.
and bonus action.
I don't even know what he can do as bonus actions.
Pretty much nothing, to be honest.
Usually water flock.
Yeah, unfortunately, they don't have a lot of bonus action stuff.
With how the kind of still like reeling from the fireball and knowing that it's a threat, he's gonna like take another step this way to put some distance between him and everyone else.
Okay.
And he will end his turn.
All right, we are back around to ye old Flaming Skull.
I love you. Don't fireball us anymore. We made a
It
connection.
is going to cast Magic Missile at you.
Oh no.
See,
Well.
you made him angry. I'll forgive you.
You take 15 points of force damage, Alain, as the
Just a force wound. Just a flesh wound. It's fine.
as the magic darts slam into you. That's his turn. We're around to Snowloo. So many sheets right now.
Erebus, what is your HP?
47 out of 61. I'm still pretty hardy.
You're perfectly
Oh
fine.
my. That's so much.
Um,
You should have just taken tough.
I was debating about it.
Tank Ranger.
well, I'll just shoot at this one with my crossbow.
Okay.
Bottom right. Advantage is. There you go. 14.
That'll hit.
Big 6
Nice.
damage.
That's enough. As arrow just kind of gets it it bears itself into its chest. It just kind of goes limp, and the other ones will sort of throw it down the stairs out of the way.
I did a thing! That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. We're around to. We'll do the coyotes.
13.
That'll hit. They're just sort of in tattered rags. 10 piercing damage. It's just able to tear out this one's throat, and this one also just gets kind of flung off to the side by the hyena as it tears into it.
Still on Red's turn. He's gonna use his bonus action to move up
Okay.
and attack this one.
Okay.
10.
That will not do it.
No!
This one saw what happened to its buddy, and it just sort of kind of like backs up just enough to get out of its bite's range.
Red will back up and accept the
The first one will miss. The second one it's able to slash into its furry hide. It's going to take 8 damage and it needs to make a constitution saving throw. It is totally fine.
Alright. And Blue's just gonna move in and attack this one, the top one.
Okay.
For 12.
That'll hit.
Oh.
And that is... Okay. He tears into him. And he's... takes a really sizable chunk out of its arm. And it's, like, barely standing.
Alright, well, that's gonna be a turn. For the... Oh, wait, they cannot
Yeah, he's got to
stay on the same tile. Yeah. No, well, they're fine. They
Yeah,
use their
They use,
reaction.
yep.
Alright.
Erebus.
School seems to be the biggest threat so far, so I'm gonna make 2 attacks against it.
Okay.
Stormbow. Bonus action, I'm gonna burn a charge to Stormbow. 27 to hit.
Oh my god, you're so inspired!
Let's go!
Now, I believe
is
you
it dis-
take... I believe it's a disadvantage because you are within melee range of a
Oh,
creature.
disadvantage? Okay. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that still hits.
Okay. What dice is your Bardic Inspiration?
D8 now, and you can add it to damage if you choose to.
Yeah. I just want to pump out as much damage as I can on it. That plus Hunter's Mark plus Bardic Inspiration, which I think it'll be still adding onto the piercing damage. So that's 21 points of piercing. And then 1 point of lightning. And that is the first attack. Second one, still with disadvantage. 13 to hit.
Unfortunately, the 13 won't do it as the arrow kind of flies at it. It sort of flares up the flames around it to kind of burn away the arrow.
Pistachio will do about the same thing with Alain earlier, but with Loki. Like, as soon as Loki's ready to attack anything whatsoever, he's gonna make a distraction to help.
Zomble's turn. This zombie is going to slam himself against Erebus. It just completely whiffs. Just like it like falls flat on its face.
Ooh.
And we all laugh at him. Haha, even I laugh at him. I look down the hallway and laugh at him.
So the school's gonna make its way up and claw attack.
The skull's laughing.
It's going to miss.
Yes, the skull's laughing at the zombie too.
As it trips on one of its fallen comrades. The school is going to move up and also make a claw attack at the hyena. And also miss. It's gonna as it kind of lunges forward. It thinks it's up a little farther than it is, and so his claws scrape against the stone floor, kind of breaking off tips of his claws. It's Lane's turn.
I'm grappling the skull.
There's the facepalm.
We did it, boys. We've achieved our goal.
I think we've done it twice.
Multiple times, yeah.
We've done it multiple times.
It was all because of me, guys.
Please hold.
One eternity.
So
Jumping off the
so
machinery.
All right, you got your hands around a flaming skull. It is hot.
Start to walk back with the skull. I got it.
Keep that. Loki's gonna yell at you. Keep that thing away from me.
You're gonna move at half
Want
speed
it?
if you're gonna try and bring it with you.
If it's a skull, that's fine.
It's a flying, flaming, magical skull.
It's in my hands, Steve. It's in my hands.
Yeah,
It's
I-
It's
fine,
gonna
it's fine.
cast fireball at its feet.
That's
Please.
fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'll be
Wait.
fine.
Run, pistachio.
What are you supposed to? This is Loki yelling, by the way. What are you gonna do with it?
He's my friend.
The moment you let it go, it's gonna kill us all.
I'm not gonna
He-
let it go.
It's gonna
He
do it
literally almost
regardless.
killed Loki.
Well, I don't see. Look, he's trying his best. He was scared. We came in here in his home.
Don't
We-
you
we
dare
just
defend
gotta-
this thing.
Look at
Does it
him.
have an off?
You can't
Does
be
it have
mad
an
at
off switch?
Look, I will bring you to the dwarf skull. He overrides all of these dwarves. He
Look
is
for
the
an
miner.
off switch on it.
It's a flying skull. It doesn't have an off switch.
It had a message recorded.
It is. Look, it's trying its best. I will bring you to the miner,
I'm
Skull.
going to kill it.
the mining dwarf.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm still holding it.
Gundren's just like, it's just like, yeah, you guys are get him. Run on.
I am going to attack the one directly in front of me. 18 to hit,
That hits.
10 slashing.
You're able to cut him down.
Okay.
Sort of flops down the
and
stairs.
seeing that there's only one left, and that the hyenas seem to like have it under control, turn and like make my way down the hall, and I witness the sheer shit show that is going on in the other room.
Leave me alone.
Alain, what the hell are you doing?
What are you talking about?
What
He's
is that?
trying- It's a flaming
He's my
skull.
friend.
He almost
And
killed Loki.
I'm gonna turn to Airbus. I'll be like, "Is that our friend?"
No.
He's my friend. Like he's
He
just
literally-
misunderstood. We came into his home and scared him. He's just scared. Look at him.
It's a.
So what if he's flaming?
It's not a dog. It's a.
It's not about what's on the
well, I'm
outside.
gonna end
It's
my
about
turn
what's
right
on the
there.
inside.
And my turn right there.
Loki's
I'll
turn?
take good care of him.
All right. Well, Loki's not having any of it, and he's gonna cast Ray of Sickness again, and he doesn't care that they're grappled.
I'm holding him behind me. You have to hit me if you want to hit the skull.
Oh,
Can you
he
do it
does.
again?
Him.
Yeah, he has one more charge in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's
You
gonna
have
do
to
that.
hit me if you want to hit the skull.
I
Yeah,
I'm protecting
he's
him.
gonna do that. He doesn't care.
So I'm gonna show. I'm gonna look. We're. It's gonna work. It's gonna work out. It's fine.
Loki's gonna leave. He's not gonna cast a spell.
okay.
There's
10.
2 zombies left.
He doesn't fucking care. He's going 10.
Goodbye, Loki.
Flaming skull. It's got a magic missile, you Elaine.
That's fine.
12 force damage.
12. That's fine. Look, skull. It's not that big of a deal.
Snow.
You're making it more than it is.
It's,
Um,
that message just replays.
Skull, look, you told me
Skull
that
doesn't care.
I'm bringing you to the mining personnel, the one who gives you orders, Skull. I'm taking you to him right now. You're gonna have to answer to him. You're gonna have to tell him that message.
I'm just gonna shoot at this one. Just
Okay.
keep it simple. There you go.
That it's okay.
And the yin. That's gonna be my turn
I'm so tired.
for that.
I'm so tired.
And the yin just gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Just stay by the yins. They're gonna keep you safe.
That's not gonna do it.
They're
with
they'll
those
try.
rolls,
That one will do it. This one is still standing.
They're gonna be fine.
Okay. Erebus.
Alright. Just gonna step back, draw out one short sword as I just plunge it into the zombie.
Oh, snap flanking.
There you'll get advantage.
Oh lord.
That'll hit. That hits.
10 points of piercing.
Okay. Zombie is still standing, but he is cut up. He's got bits and pieces of him sort of barely hanging on.
It's another swing.
Okay. That'll hit.
24. 8 points of piercing.
It was just enough to finish off the zombie.
Okay, so that was 5. 10. 15. Bring it down. I am going to kill it. It's not going to listen to Gundren.
no,
It is not
leave-
going to listen to him.
leave it alone.
It needs to die.
It doesn't. Look. I will protect you, Skull. No matter
Oh,
what anyone
no.
else says, I will protect you.
Pistachio?
Pistachio doesn't see this, right? This zombie in
Nah.
the back. All right, so it's just gonna return to me. Can it make it? Barely. I'll just grab it whenever it's my turn.
Okay.
As he runs past, I kind of, I'm like, run, Pistachio, get to safety.
The ghoul's
Gonna
gonna
fireball.
make a claw attack at the hyena, but it is going to whiff it big time. It's Elaine's turn. Elaine, you're holding on to this flaming skull, and it hurts.
Fun.
You have the opportunity to let it go, or take some damage.
Oh, if I let you go, will you calm down?
Just holding it can't do anything. It just chatters at you and replays the message. Not
All right, I'm gonna let you go, Skull.
okay.
You better not. I'm just gonna let it go.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, he did do a good job of tanking by grappling it. It
That's
was
true.
only attacking him, and it was only doing magic missile.
All right, I'm bringing you to the dwarf, the one in charge.
Replace the message.
Come, Skull.
All non-mining personnel must leave.
Come with me. Come, Skull.
Okay, you go that way.
Skull. Skull.
Gundren's just hears so much commotion. He sees you guys kind of come around. He's like, "Oh, is it everything safe?" It's Ronnams' turn.
Oh no.
I've been hearing
Say what
it
it
like replaying this message over and over and over and over again, and I'm gonna like run up and I'm kind of like shouting because I'm kind of like frantic at this point. And I'm like, "We are the miners. We are the new miners. We are the new miners here to work."
It's just the message plays again.
And I'm kind of like waving my arms at it. "We are the miners. We're here to mine. Miners." Can I like reach out and attempt to communicate with it telepathically?
Yeah.
gonna say the same message.
You reach out to telepathically, and it's gonna turn to you. It's gonna open its mouth and turn to chatter, and that's just the message replays.
Just the same message.
Mm-hmm. But you can go ahead and make a persuasion check, but it's gonna be at disadvantage.
I believe in you, charisma gang.
I'm the charisma gang. I'm trying my best.
Oh my god.
Okay. So it replays a message like all non-mining personnel need to leave. But its flames will dim a little bit again, like it did once before.
Oh, I love him.
And I kind of like hold my hands up in the air. I'm like, we are mining personnel. We are here to mine.
Okay. And just that message just replays.
Well, now we can lead the last zombie out of the room and then kill it where it can't see us, and then we're friends with it. There we go.
Kind of like tentatively take like one step like back, but I'm still like watching it.
Okay, as you step back, it turns to stare at Erebus. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Okay, Loki's turn.
Loki is going to kind of like he's not going to do anything. He's going to like watch from this hallway.
Okay.
He's going to ready a magic missile if he sees the skull look like it's about to attack one of us.
Okay.
But he's not gonna go any further.
You see the flaming skull. It's gonna fly up 40 feet, so it can't be reached. And it's going to stare down at Erebus. And it's going to wait there, 40 feet up. Snowloo.
Is picking up Pistachio a full action?
Nah, it's fine. You pick it up. It's probably like a bonus action.
You can use your action to pet him then if you want.
Yo!
If only. I'll make my way over here. Seeing that we're grouping up, and I'm gonna see the skull for the first time, of course, and I'm gonna point at it. What is that? Why is it still living?
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. He loves me. Don't worry.
It loves you.
It doesn't
Yeah.
love him.
As you watch on
First
him,
birds, then flaming skulls.
Alain just sliced up with
It's
magical
against
darts.
the law of nature. I don't
Look,
like it.
He's trying his best. I don't know what you want from him.
Not to try
He's
and
just a
kill
skull.
any of us. Or
Was it
Look,
hostile?
We came in here and provoked it. I don't look. It's kind of on us. So he's not at fault.
I see that your armor is all battered. I'm guessing it's
Don't
from him.
worry about it. No.
Alright, whatever you say. Moving on.
He would never hurt me.
Mhm.
That's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Hyenas.
Oh, they're just gonna attack the goal, of course.
Okay.
There you go. The first one.
Yeah, roll that damage.
Ooh, nice.
I'm guessing
All
it's
right.
dead
Yeah,
from
just
that.
tears apart the final ghoul.
Oh, it's safe here, by the way.
I'm just gonna be staring down the skull the entire time.
No, don't. He's docile now. We've gotten
As
past the hurdle.
As he literally blew up Loki.
Yeah.
Beat on. You don't use
Gundren.
a shield or anything.
Gundren,
What?
can you come up here? I need you to tell this skull you're its new boss.
What?
Make sure to keep your distance, though.
Yeah, I need you to talk to him. You're its new boss. You run the place, right? You run it now. You own it.
I don't think I own. No.
I mean, you do now. Who else is here to tell you you don't own it?
What? I mean, we know the black spider's here.
I mean, he's not gonna be here for long. As far as I know, you're the owner.
What?
Why are we trying to be friend with a skull?
Look,
know.
don't question it. He's great. He's a great
just
guy
do
once
it.
you get to know him.
I'd be done with it.
Okay, so you have this conversation with Gundren.
Oh, also, well, I'll tell you in a minute. I have another friend I need you to talk to too. It's fine.
What?
Look, you're the boss here. these are yours now. They guard the place. They were summoned here to protect the mine, and now they're here to help us. They're here to help you. They're here to protect the place.
There's things that have survived from that long ago?
Yes. They've been summoned by a wizard, apparently, a very long time ago to protect the mine, and now I guess they work for you, because you own the place.
I mean, if you call a flaming skull surviving,
Look, he's doing his job, and he's doing it very good. I'm gonna walk back over here.
As you walk back into the room, it is gonna launch a flaming ray at you.
Oh my god. Look.
16 to
So we can
hit
talk
doesn't do
skull.
it.
It doesn't hit. Skull, look.
Essentially a warning shot. It's just at your feet. It's like you better.
So when
Look.
it does that, Loki's gonna fire his
I'm done,
Eldritch
goodbye.
Blast at it.
he did ready an action for it.
I did, in fact, ready an action for
And
it.
it has to be done at whatever his max spell slot is. Bear.
For Eldritch Blast.
Oh, Eldritch
What is the
Blast. I
range
thought
of
you
it?
said.
It's just Eldritch Blast.
Sorry, I thought you said Magic
Oh, you-
Missile.
Oh,
He
I
did say
no,
magic missile.
it's because the skull was casting Magic Missile. I meant Eldritch Blast.
I mean,
Yeah.
how far away is he? He's
22?
currently 40 feet up.
It has a range of 120 feet.
Yeah, he's
Well, yeah,
perfect.
he's got
he's
it.
40 feet up right now. 40
He's
plus 60 is
perfectly
100.
fine.
Like at most 100.
22 hits.
Goodbye, skull boy. Final make memorial.
That's just enough. You see the skull shatter,
Jesus Christ.
and it as the shards hit the floor, but just above it is a small green flame that persists over the shards of skull.
No!
Ugh, God bless.
Do you want to put that in a bottle? I don't know if that works.
Please!
I mean, you can
Alright,
try.
well, I would be back here, because Loki would shoot at it when it shot at me, so I'd be like
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And I think it's safe to say that you guys killed the zombie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just-
Yeah, I don't think we
It's
need to.
disabled by now. Yeah.
And we're gonna drop out of initiative.
Thank you so much for watching. As I mentioned before, we are playing this live on Twitch on Friday night, so feel free to come stop by the stream to see what kind of shenanigans the party gets up to as it happens live. 3 of our party members are also fellow streamers. I have links to their Twitch pages down below. If you think they're funny, if you loved them, please go drop them a follow. You won't regret it. And we hope to catch you next time.